do you think there's a bit of a decision that needs to be made on whether they sit Zeke and let him rest his knee and you know let Pollard carry the load? I'm gonna go with you first, though. Like, how? What do you think?
Ah, I mean, when you're winning, it's easy to say that. And the Cowboys have a good record. They looking like they're getting back on track, especially once I saw the Saints on their schedule. If any and Taysom Hill starting, that's the team you want to play when you when you want to get back on track. Um,
Damn, that's cold.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
it's
like
the
you feel
truth,
good
though.
about your chances, though, right?
It's the
You
truth.
feel
Yeah,
good
yeah,
about
yeah. You right.
you feel good. Like you going into the game, Corey. You can't tell me you didn't say, "All right, Taysom Hill starting, no Jameis, no Mike Thomas." Yeah, they got a couple pieces here and there. You felt good, right?
Yeah. The only thing that scared me was that defense. That defense is tough still.
Yeah, they do. They do. Mario Davis, that man is a beast. But you feel good about your chances. You feel like you got the better team. And then your starting running back does not look like he don't look like Zeke. Let's just call it what it is. And he
Yeah.
don't look like Zeke right now. And then you got Pollard breaking off these these gigantic gash runs. And what was that? A kick return he ran back? What was that?
Yeah.
Mm.
The
Yep.
kick return?
Kick
Yeah,
return a couple weeks
a
ago.
couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yep.
Like he just looks like the fresher back. And so I'm thinking, okay, we're in good position to make a playoff push. If Zeke is not healthy, you got to go. You got to let the healthy man play with the hopes that by the time the playoffs do roll around, Zeke can be something that he once was. That's my opinion. I think you got to go with Pollard.
What's going on with Zeke?
Yeah. What exactly is it, Corey?
It's a knee sprain, and the only thing that it is going to take. I mean, the only thing is going. I didn't even get to read it. The only thing that is going to that's going to heal it is time. So I mean, yeah,
Well, I mean,
Who y'all,
I
is it just knee
who y'all got
soreness?
there?
It's just soreness.
it's swollen. I think he got it drained this week. I think so.
You you think it's is he looking as bad as Todd Gurley's last year with the Rams? You
No,
think he got
no,
some?
definitely,
No.
definitely not. Definitely
Todd,
not that bad. That
Todd
dude was trying to play on
Gurley.
an ACL. Yeah, it ain't. It definitely
But
ain't that bad.
why you think Zeke don't want to sit down though? Like it makes sense to me to say, all right, we got a playoff run we got to make. If Pollard got it going, let me sit down and get better because we need me at 100% in the playoffs. But I think Zeke is at the mindset that if Pollard get out there and plays too well, I'm not coming back to no position. Maybe that's what
No,
he's thinking.
I don't think that at all. I think it's a different mindset when Zeke is in the game and Pollard is in the game. I think that will soon change, right? I think so.
hmm
Um, the defense is geared different when Zeke is in the game. I'm looking for the run if Zeke is in the ball game. I am.
Okay.
Because Pollard is such a threat out of the backfield catching the ball, even though he doesn't catch that many passes. You know what I mean? But he is.
Okay.
I mean, he's a slot receiver in college. So you have to respect it, right? If Zeke is in the game, I'm trying to clog the middle because I know the ball. If he's getting the ball is going up the middle. That's where he's getting the ball. So it's a different gear when Zeke is in the game. They complement each other. I think if Zeke was not playing, I don't think Pollard would be as effective. I think he would be effective. You know what I mean?
That's a
Just because
that's a
he's
my
quick.
bad.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
bad.
But
That's a good point. That's a good point. And that's the same thing I was thinking. I don't think Pollard could be the
Every
number
down.
one with all the attention. I don't think he
they
can. He
feed.
he probably could be
They
every down. He a little bit more I think he's
Yeah, he's
more
bigger than
durable
I
than
thought.
CMC. Yeah, but I don't think
I'm more
without
durable
his I, yeah, I don't think without his yang, I don't think his yang would be yanging like that.
Nah, I think that they complement each other extremely well.
That's
And
the point.
like they talk about, they talk about in the papers at home and stuff. They talk about how like they best of friends. They hang out. You know what I mean? They do a lot of things together. They do everything. So um, I think that they feed off each other very well. I think that I don't think either one of them would be that effective without each other. I think that they've grown like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think. I mean, if you are going to start Pollard, that's fine. But you got to bring Zeke in too. You have to.
Yeah.
Who's the third
So,
running back in your roster?
don't nobody know.
They just traded. They just signed a guy. And I didn't even recognize his name.
Corey, do you remember what I
But-
told you? Do you remember what I told you? Probably, I want to say maybe we was talking about this after the game. I don't know if I was talking to you or somebody else, but I said, "Hey, man, the Titans just dropped Adrian Peterson. They need to go get him. Let him be the power back with Pollard and sit Zeke and get him ready
and
for
let
the
him sit
playoffs."
for a couple weeks. Well,
Yeah,
the
was it? Yeah.
Seahawks beat us to that punch.